Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are breaking down a really interesting problem called remove covered intervals. Before we jump in, a quick reminder. If you get stuck at any point during this video, please drop a question in the comments and I will personally respond to help you out. Here is the official problem page, but it's a bit text heavy, so let's simplify exactly what they are asking us to do. We are given a list of intervals, where each interval is just a pair of numbers representing a start point and an end point. Our mission is to look through this list and remove any interval that is completely swallowed up by another one. You can visualize this by thinking of lines drawn on a number line. If we have a line stretching from 2 to 8, and another line stretching from 3 to 6, the smaller line is totally inside the bigger one. Because that smaller interval is entirely covered, we just throw it out of our list. Once we throw away all the covered intervals, we just need to return the count of how many intervals survived. The first thought might be brute force, where you just compare every single interval against every other interval in the list. But if we have a lot of intervals, comparing every pair takes way too long. Scaling quadratically, a much better way to handle interval problems is almost always to organize them first by sorting. We want to sort our list primarily by the starting position, ordering them from left to right. But there is an edge case we have to think about. What if two intervals start at the exact same spot? If they have the exact same start time, we need to sort them by their end time in reverse order, putting the longest one first. Why do we do that? Because the longer interval has the potential to cover the shorter one that follows it, but a shorter one can never cover a longer one. Once our list is perfectly sorted this way, we can just sweep through it from left to right in a single pass. As we walk through the list, we only need to keep track of a single variable, the furthest right endpoint we have seen so far. Since we know the start points are already ordered, if the current interval ends before or exactly at our recorded maximum point, it must be covered. But if the current interval reaches out past our maximum point, it is not covered, so we count it and update our record for the furthest point. Alright, here is the full Python solution. Let's break it down into smaller pieces. The first line handles our sorting logic, sorting normally by the start position, and using a minus sign to sort the end position backwards for ties. Next, we set up a counter for our valid intervals, and a variable to track the furthest endpoint we've seen, starting it at -1. Finally, we loop through each interval, and if its endpoint pushes past our record, we count it as valid and update our new furthest point. For the complexity, the time is order n log n because of the sorting step at the beginning, and the space is order n because sorting in Python takes some extra memory behind the scenes. If you want to copy and paste this exact code to test it out yourself, you can find it at leetcodeunlocked.com using the link in the description. I want to pause real quick and mention that yes, you are listening to an AI voice. I built this system to generate these explanations instantly so I can study faster. I have also tweaked the format of these videos recently to be faster and more visual, so please let me know in the comments if you prefer this style or if you have any feedback. Okay, getting back to the problem, let's quickly take a look at the code for other languages. Here is the full solution written in Java, using a custom comparator for the sorting. Next up, here is the exact same logic implemented in C++. And finally, here is the JavaScript version. To wrap things up, the big takeaway here is that sorting by multiple different rules is an incredibly powerful trick for handling edge cases and interval problems. If you are studying for interviews and want to see more solutions, check out my main channel, Leetcode Unlocked, where my goal is to eventually solve every single problem on the platform. If you want to help support that massive goal, consider donating at buymeaboba.com/leetcodedaily, and make sure to like and subscribe for more daily coding solutions.